Okay. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel if you're Josa, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Joslin or Nicole, and this is my channel where I talk about a lot of things and take you guys to places I go to. So today's video is going to be how I edit my how I edit my videos video. This has been requested for a really long time, and I actually have already made a video showing all the equipment that I use. I still use the same equipment, so I'll just link that video down below in the description box, along with a lot of frequently asked questions. So guys, if you have a question, you can check the description box for frequently asked questions, just in case your question is already in there. Today I'm going to be talking more about like how I film and how I edit. For vlogs, I usually just use my cell phone. I have the iPhone XS Max, and that's what I use for vlogging when I go to school, when I go out, etc, etc. If tinatamad ako dalhin tong camera na to, because it is kind of heavy, and actually it's not heavy, it's just bulky if I want to bring like a smaller bag. And also medyo mas nakakahiya to use this camera in public as compared to a phone, because I can pretend I'm just filming an IG story or something. But yeah, out in public I usually just bring my phone. But I'm really gonna try to use this camera more because the quality of this camera is better, and this is the G7X, which is in the video in the description box down below. So I used to be really shy taking videos out in public. I think that's really normal, especially for vloggers who are just beginning, you know. I forgot which YouTuber said it, but she was like, let's say you are vlogging in public, and if someone knows you, then don't be shy, because they probably know that you're a vlogger, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. So when you vlog in public, that's just normal. And if it's someone that you don't know, then you have nothing to worry about, because they don't know you. That's a tip, I guess. That's like an extra tip, because I feel like it's just something that needs to be said. So I think the more set-uppy kind of videos that I do are the sit-down videos, which is what I'm doing right now. For sit-down videos, I use a camera, this one, and then I also, as much as possible, try to use a microphone. Any mic will do. Sometimes I just use my earphones, my Apple earphones, because the Apple earphones microphone is actually really good, guys. So if you're just practicing how to do all of this, you don't have to buy like a microphone, an expensive microphone. You can just use your iPhone mic if you have an iPhone. If not, then just use your phone, because a lot of times phones actually record really well. And if not, then just use the speaker of whatever camera you're using. And then my setup is tripod, camera, microphone, electric fan off. Not like right now, it's kind of on, but it's okay. It's easier to leave the fan or air conditioner on when you're using a mic, kasi nga the mic kind of doesn't pick up a lot of the crazy noises around you, and it focuses more on like right in front of it, which should be you. I feel like videos are better with microphones, especially the sit-down ones, because I talk a lot and I want you guys to be able to hear me clearly, na hindi masakit sa ulo. So ayun, that's why I like using microphones when I record. I transfer my video clips, my videos, and the recording to my laptop, and then I use Final Cut Pro. I use Final Cut Pro to edit, and Final Cut Pro is expensive, but I got this one for free. So I definitely would practice on iMovie if you have iMovie, because iMovie is it works the same way as Final Cut Pro, and that's why I like Final Cut Pro, kasi medyo nagsawa na ako sa iMovie. But I did start out with iMovie. A lot of my first few videos I used iMovie with. So yun, I transfer the clips, I transfer the voice recording, I then combine. And it took me a really long time to figure out how to do this, and I actually learned how to do this from Ashley from Best Dressed. She was the one who taught me how to do this, and all credit goes to her. First, I kind of match my voice from the video and the voice from the recording to make sure that it's on like the same area, and then I play everything sabay and I see if like sabay nga siya. And then what I do is I either bring down or remove the sound from the video completely, and then what I do is I select everything and then I combine them together, and everything just becomes one whole new clip with the new recording incorporated in the video, so that when I edit, it's just one thing that I'm cutting and editing. Because that would be so hard if you had to edit like the voice and the video separately. That's just so hard, so I just combine it. And I think another tip for when editing videos is to cut out the really like long spaces of silence, because it does make a huge difference. You know, the lagging part, it makes a huge difference when there's no lagging. Because me, I like to take really long breaks in between talking, because unless I'm having some kind of wild hyper talking, it's really tiring for me and I end up mumbling a lot if I keep talking really quickly. So I make sure that I take breaks and that I think of what I say before I say it, or I just repeat it if it doesn't sound good. So yun. And then when everything is done, that's when I like to add my outro, my intro, some clips from the video, and then my animations. The animations I did using my iPad, and probably one of my favorite things to do when posting a video is making the thumbnail. And I recently found out that it's actually one of the most frustrating things for a lot of YouTubers, but for me, I enjoy it so much. I love making the thumbnail and then just like seeing if it fits the rest of my videos. It's kind of like my feed, my YouTube video feed. It's like an IG feed, you know how you like making your profile really nice and aesthetic. Well, that's me with my thumbnails. So I make sure that my thumbnails are nice and that they match all the other thumbnails. So I just do that on Photoshop, and that's where I like to add my lettering. And I just downloaded these letterings online. I like using the keep on truckin' lettering, and also Helvetica. Oh, all the music that I use is from Lakey, Lakey, and yeah, just search him up on YouTube. It's free, it says no copyrights, and that's what I use to make my videos. So yeah, I just wanted to add like some tips for YouTubers or those who want to become YouTubers. For me, what should be the most important thing when you start YouTube is that you're ready to show who you really are and ready to accept if not everybody likes that, and ready to share your true self to other people. And so definitely, if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or you're already making a YouTube channel and posting videos, then that's definitely something to think about. I also want to give a shout out to a Josa who sent me these earrings. She sent me two. Actually, she gave them. And they're so cute. When I opened the paper bag that it was in, there's another pair of earrings. I really liked it, and I'm wearing it today, which is just the day after I received it. So that's exciting. And also, another Josa. Grabe, ang daming business-minded sa inyong mga Josa, ha. I already posted this on my Instagram, but I want to show you guys again because when I look at it, it just makes me smile. These are some pins from Metro Manila. Remember the name because it's quite easy. But yeah, I just like keeping this in my little Starbucks pouch where I put my pens and occasionally makeup. But I will put the links to the earring shop, to the jewelry shop, and also the pin shop down in my description box. Thank you guys so much for sending me these. I'm gonna wear it tonight at my friend's birthday party. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. This week has been really tiring. I just got better from sickness, and so happy because I've been pulling really late nights to get a lot of my requirements done, especially because I'm also part of a seminar that my department is hosting. I'm an usher, and it's been really interesting and exciting because it is a forensic science thing, like, you know, CSI Criminal Minds, that kind of stuff. It's been so exciting so far, and I'm very grateful for the experience, but it has been very time-consuming, and I've been having to catch up on my ACADS a lot. And I'm not yet done, actually. I still have one reflection paper to write, which is due tomorrow. So I am gonna push, and until my next video, guys, hugs and besos. Love you guys so much. Bye.
I got a feeling that we got a chemistry. Give me what's on your mind. Telling me everything, but it ain't happening. Wish I could read your vibe.